So in this episode of Viral Rewind, we're changing gears a little bit here. We're going to look at some Windows viruses for a change, and in this one, we're looking at it on Windows 98 2nd Edition. This is a Toshiba 4090X DVD laptop. Now the particular virus for Windows we're looking at is called Saynob. It also goes by the name Fake Love, and when we look at the viral payload, we'll understand why it's called that. I think it's also called Saynob. This will also relate to the viral payload message because I think Saynob is a shorthand for Say No Baby. Again, you'll understand why when we get to the viral payload message. So Saynob is a executable file infector. When it's run, it will infect any .exe files in Windows it can find, whether they are on the computer's local drives or on any network drives. So any network shares that the computer is connected to is at risk for being infected by this virus, which then can subsequently spread onto other computers accessing those network shares. So anyway, I'm going to show you some stuff here. We've got the system folder open, and we've got the Windows directory open here as well, because there's a lot of applications and files here that we're going to look at. Now again, Saynob is an executable file infector, so we're going to look for the applications that it changes because the file size will increase. Saynob appends its code to the end of them, so the file size goes up. So we're going to look at those modifications. So right now, we'll let it scan the drive. The only modifications that we should see, and as you can see there's nothing on there, so nothing's been changed yet. So let's go ahead and run the infected file. So when we run Saynob, we get this OK Hello World message, kind of your typical first program message that you would write if you were doing programming. You would write a Hello World message program. Now when we look at the search here, we'll find that it has infected some .exes. See? Right now it says it's infected about 38 files that it's found. And most of these are going to be in the system folder. So when we scroll through here, you can see what it's added its code onto. For instance, the Windows magnifier is one of the files that it's infected. Infected the run once command. It's infected the Microsoft out-of-box experience program. And usually it infects the DirectX diagnostics program. Let's see if it's here. Okay, it has not done that. It looks like it has not infected the DXDAG. So we've got 38 files infected. Let's do it. Yep, only 38. So if one of these gets run, then it's going to infect all the rest of the executables on the system and again on any network shares. So let's open up the Windows magnifier. If I find it, I just had it here. There it is. Magnify. And now we got the Windows magnifier. Looks like it's working normally, but you wouldn't know that it's infected when you run it. So let me go to exit here. So now that we've run magnify, we should see more infected files. See, now it says there's 45 files infected, so it has infected a bit more. So as these infected programs get run more and more, it will tend to infect more and more files. So let's run the Microsoft out-of-box experience. And you see the icon cursor changing a couple times there. That indicates that there's some activity going on in the background. We don't need this. Don't need IE. Now we have 92 files, so we've infected just a little more than twice or so. See if it's still doing it. Yep, it's continuing to infect. In fact, if you look at the hard drive light there, it's flashing away, so it's actively infecting files now. Sometimes it'll do that after the first infected file is run. Other times you need to run a couple of them to infect all the executables. So that's what it's doing now. It's infecting every executable it can find on the computer and any network shares. So as we keep looking, this is going to keep going up. See, now it's 167. 241. Hard drive light is still flashing away, so it's still searching out executables. 250. So, Saynob, or fake love, has a destructive payload, and it's a file deletion payload. So what it will do is on the 1st of any month, in the morning, so it has to be AM on the clock. So, 1st of the month in the morning, AM. Anytime one of those infected programs runs, you'll get the destructive payload and you'll get that other message I was telling you about that will probably explain why it's called fake love, or why I think Saynob is a shorthand for say no baby. So let me press OK. So it's the 1st of the month, it's in the morning, we run one of these infected programs like calc, and there it is. It says, "My baby, do you love me? Do not say no." Of course, you have no choice. But if you're quick enough, you can press Ctrl-Alt-Delete, and you may be able to stop it. See, calc is there, but it's not running. If I stop calc, I've stopped the file deletion payload, so I have lost files. Of course, we want to see the full payload go off. So let me run it again. We get that same message. Now I'm just going to let the file deletion payload run. So what Saynob is going to do now is it's going to delete every file it can find that it's capable of deleting. So it's not going to delete files that are in use by Windows, like Windows Explorer or other applications like that. It's just going to delete every file that it can. It doesn't delete the folders, just deletes all the files out of them. So as it runs, we'll see it start doing that. I can see the hard drive light flickering a little bit. So you just saw files in the system folder disappear. We should see files in Windows folder disappear. Also, you can tell we have no sound now. It's deleted the sound files. Go through the start menu. We still have our start menu items. It hasn't gotten rid of those yet. But as you can tell, we've already lost our set. See, there goes the Windows folder. It's deleting those. Now, of course, it's not deleting calc, because calc, the infected calc program, is what's running the payload. There goes our desktop icons. We've also lost our quick launch shortcuts. You see our start menu's changed. We've lost our Microsoft Office shortcuts on there, including in the menu. Our folders are empty, 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 empty. And pretty much at this point, everything on the system, including your personal data, is gone. So at this point, you're not going to get anything back. In fact, we've lost our graphics and stuff like that. If we attempt to restart, we'll find that nothing is there. And again, system commander here is complaining it can't find files. And we get all these missing file errors and Windows can't boot. Win.com is missing, commands missing, high memory, double buff, installable file system manager stuff is missing. So yeah, everything's deleted, all your files are gone. So Saynob is a pretty destructive virus on the 1st of any month in the morning.